for the 8th night in a row, we got the music. Because the Knicks would head down to South Beach to take on a hungry Miami Heat team looking for revenge. And Julius gets him off to a hot start. 20 points in the first quarter for Julius Randle. The squad is clicking on all cylinders. Offensively, defensively, getting after it hard, quickly. Brunson chipping in. Knicks would take a 17-point lead in the game. But things got tight in the second half. The Heat big three would bring the team back. The Knicks would lose the floor general Jalen Brunson for just a little bit with a sprained ankle. So where would they go in crunch time? Yes, it was Brunson who got it popping in the fourth quarter. But this one was started by Julius, and it had to be ended by Julius. And that's what they did. Because with 1.1 seconds left, Julius Randle hit the three-pointer of all three-pointers to send the Miami Heat packing, and the Knicks to 8 straight wins, 122 to 120. Unbelievable night. This team is incredible. Now 11 games over 500. 1 game in back of the Cavs for 4th. The Heat lose. The Nets lose. The Knicks are looking great because they have 2 bona fide stars, and the rest of the team is rallying behind them. Got to give Julius Randle a ton of credit tonight because his arsenal, his bag, was ferocious from beginning to end. He was absolutely phenomenal. 43 points, 16 of 25 from the field, 8 of 13 from downtown. Al, I was looking for a prize picks. I was looking for a prize picks number for threes for Julius Randle tonight because I felt like he was going to make it rain, and that he did. 8 of 13 from downtown. So, as I said in our opener, this thing would get tight. This Heat team came back in the second half. Bam Adebayo starts the game, third quarter off with 6 straight points. Tyler Hero gets activated. Jimmy Butler has his moments. And so by the fourth quarter, we had a battle. Several lead changes. Neither team trying to give the other an inch. This was a classic Knicks-Heat matchup. And they would lose Jalen Brunson in the third quarter. A scary, scary injury. But it turned out to just be a sprained ankle. So Brunson comes back in the fourth. And I'm like, right on time. It's Captain Clutch time. Give him the ball. Let him get activated. And he did. Jalen Brunson did account for 8 points in crunch time. But something told me, bro. I said, Julius still deserves to have a say in this ending, win or lose, because he was that good tonight.
I hear you.
And that he did.
CP, I got 3 words for you about this team. Determined, tenacious, inspired. There's nothing more than those 3 words. That is how this New York Knicks team is playing right now. Look, you talked about it. You said it. This team was down. They had a 17-point lead.
Yeah.
Right? Knicks in the past, they could have just packed it up and like, this is not us tonight, man. We out of here. But they were determined to keep that. They were determined to win this game. They were tenacious. Jalen Brunson comes back after spraining his ankle, gives us clutch bucket after clutch bucket to make sure to stop the Miami Heat from gaining too much of a lead to put this game away. And then I don't know how you're not inspired by how Julius Randle is playing, how Jalen Brunson is playing, how this team is just playing as one unit. Everyone's playing their role.
Yeah.
As you said, we got 2 bona fide stars in Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. CP, there's only one thing I can do tonight based on this game.
He's out of there.
Jumping out the window.
He's out of there.
We are jumping out the window because this is the only way we can celebrate this type of win, my man.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And you talked earlier about everyone knowing their roles. The stars are the stars. It's Julius. It's Jalen. Julius first quarter, and that's important. It's important for your stars to set the tone early, especially scoring, because it just takes the pressure off of the supporting cast and allows them to do their jobs. And when I think about doing their job, the reason this team was able to get out to a 17-point lead was Hart and Quickley. Hart and Quickley. The tandem of Hart and Quickley coming off that bench is a difference maker on this team. With the whole game changed in that second quarter when Josh Hart came into the game. He's getting rebounds every single time the ball was in his hands. He's pushing. Quickly's getting the ball. He's pushing. They're pushing the pace. 23 fast break points tonight for the Knicks. They were excellent in transition. Absolutely excellent in transition. And Quickley, once again, man, 21 points, 7-11 from the field, 5 of 9 from downtown. This is the Quickley that we were looking for when we drafted him a few years ago, 3 years ago. This was the Quickley you were looking for. A nice defender, a good defender, a nice playmaker, and an excellent shooter. This was the Quickley you were looking for when you drafted him. He is as locked in and dialed in as any player on this team. When you talk about knowing your role, Quickley knows it, and he's playing it well, man. And the confidence of this team is just emanating. And it's spreading from the stars. It's cascading throughout the bench. These guys are locked in, man. They're a confident bunch, and they believe they can win. They can beat anybody on any given night.
An apology is in order, and I am here to apologize today to that man. Okay?
Okay.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
hear it.
It is time. Listen, man, I was 1,000,000% wrong for saying that we should trade Julius Randle. I never thought that Julius Randle would ever be an all-star again. I thought that he got the money. I was like, okay, he got the money. It's time for him to run.
Yeah.
He peaked out. And then he just shuts me up again after again. And if I needed more of a reason to be a Julius fan for the rest of the season, tonight your boy got me $200 on Prize Pay.
There we go.
We're winning all
Everybody's going home with a winner tonight. Let's go.
So Julius Randle, if you're watching this, Will from LI formally apologized for all the slander. You won't hear it again. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll be watching, and shout out to the Knicks. Let's keep rolling, baby. Let's keep rolling.
This is like the Knicks' greatest hits world tour. It's like a marathon. It's like we just keep beating these cats up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like we punching back. This game is particularly good. I want to point this out to the fans.
Mm-hmm.
We just won a game against a top 5 defense, I believe. If they're not top 10, they definitely top 5, one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the type of win you want to see your team go out and get. We had a nice lead going into the third, but you know that he came back, they punched back, but we just kept on fighting, man. And I just want to, I already gave Randle his flowers, so I just want to take this time to, point out the great game that Emmanuel Quickley had.
Yep.
That guy is amazing. That kid is untouchable. Shout out to State.
Yep.
He said it. But this is what you want to see from your young player. I see development. I see somebody that's playing up to the challenge. When you need a big shot, they looking for him, and he's delivering, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go Knicks. We on the 9. Listen, man. 9-game streak, man. That's what I want. Who we playing next?
Oh, we got Boston. We're in Boston Sunday, sir. We got Boston.
Oh yeah. Get them Beantown guys out of here. Anything from New England, we stepping on it, man. Let's go Knicks. We're going to have that 9th win, man. Let's go. They just got spanked by the Swamp Dragon. Man. Yeah. Let's go Knicks, man.
Let's go, man. Let's go. How you feel about the Julius Randle apology tour? Are you apologizing? You leave a comment in the comment section below. Remember that the show is available in audio podcast format, all the major podcast platforms. Go to prizepicks.com, use promo code KFTV for instant deposit of match up to $100. Go to manscaped.com, use promo code KFTV for 20% off plus free shipping. Al, great show. See you guys in Beantown. We out of here. Peace.